Want to speak real Finnish from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at finishpod101.com.
Hi guys, and welcome to this new episode of finishpod101.com. My name is Mary, and I'm here to teach you some Finnish. Today we'll learn 10 phrases you always want to hear. So let's get started. Näytät hyvältä tänään. You look great today. Näytät hyvältä tänään. You look great today. Now, this is definitely something you can tell the people you know, and it makes a person feel good. You can maybe add something to it, like you can say kiva paita, which means nice shirt. And that's definitely something you can say to make a person feel good about themselves. Kaipaan sinua. I miss you. Kaipaan sinua. I miss you. Now, you can say this to a friend or a family member or a loved one if you haven't seen someone in a long time. Another way to say the exact same thing in Finnish is to say, minulla on ikävä sinua. Teit hienoa työtä. You did a great job. Teit hienoa työtä. You did a great job. Now, you can say this to your employees or your co-workers to set a really nice vibe at your workplace. And everyone wants to know that they're appreciated, so you don't have to be afraid to say it. You should actually say it more often. Tulet saamaan bonuksen loppukuusta. There will be a bonus at the end of the month. Tulet saamaan bonuksen loppukuusta. There will be a bonus at the end of the month. Now, if you're a boss and you say this sentence combined with the previous sentence together, you'll definitely be the boss of the month. So you can say, teit hienoa työtä, tulet saamaan bonuksen loppukuusta. Olet erittäin hyvä kokki. You're an excellent cook. Olet erittäin hyvä kokki. You're an excellent cook. I have a friend, and I cooked makaronilaatikko for him once. Makaronilaatikko is like a macaroni casserole with minced meat. It's like the simplest food on the planet. So that he complimented me on my makaronilaatikko, that's like, he must be really hungry. Pidä tauko. Minä hoidan siivouksen tänään. Take a break. I'll do the cleaning today. Pidä tauko. Minä hoidan siivouksen tänään. Take a break. I'll do the cleaning today. Now, that would be nice to hear, right? Like somebody would clean up after you and you can just kick back and enjoy the day. That would be awesome. Ja sinä voitat. And you win. Ja sinä voitat. And you win. When I was little and my parents would go out of town, they would bring these scratch tickets as a souvenir, and my brother would always win something, or at least it felt like it, but I would never win, so I was pretty bummed about it. Maybe I should try and buy one of those now and see if I could win some money. Olit oikeassa. You were right. Olit oikeassa. You were right. I once saw this meme that said, in a marriage there's two people. One is always right and the other one is the husband. I'm not sure if that's a good joke. Is it? Maybe not. Toin sinulle jotain erityistä. I brought you something special. Toin sinulle jotain erityistä. I brought you something special. When I was 16 and I was moving out of town, my friends brought me this CD, like a mixtape, that had a lot of songs that we would like to listen together. And I think that was a really, really nice gift. That was back in the beginning of the millennium, so CDs were a big thing. Budjetti on rajaton. The budget is unlimited. Budjetti on rajaton. The budget is unlimited. Unlimited budget? I've never experienced that. Have you? Maybe I should go and buy one of those scratch tickets to see if I would win something and then have an unlimited budget. So guys, thank you for watching this new episode on Finnish Part 101 on 10 phrases you always want to hear. I hope you liked it. Have you complimented anyone lately? If you have, I would love to hear it, so please tell your story in the comments section below. And if you want to learn more, please like this video and subscribe to this channel and visit finishpod101.com to learn more. And now it's time to say thank you and bye-bye in Finnish. That's kiitos ja moi moi!
Maybe first you can pretend like you know the person from somewhere, okay? That always works.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, wait, that's English.
Yeah.
Hola, Maca. M'han dit que et dius Àngel? És correcte?
Very sexy inside.
Yeah.
Mexican?
No.
No, Mexican sounds good.
Is it Spanish?
No.
No.
Va, que et llegiré una frase. D'acord?
Yes.
Portuguese? No.
So maybe it's Spain. Spanish, like.
It's in Spain.
Oh. How do they say it? Maybe I don't know how to say in English.
Don't worry.
Catalonians?
Yeah.
Really?
Catalan.
Oh, really?
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hola Max, ¿cómo estás? La verdad es que te iba a tirar un chamullo barato, pero te vi los ojos y no sé, te quiero invitar a salir, te quiero para algo serio. La verdad que no soy de hacer estas cosas, es raro en mí, pero desde el momento en el que te vi, estoy sintiendo cosas que antes no sentía. No sé qué me está pasando. Y no sé si es tu voz o tu sonrisa, pero me parece que tenemos que ir a tomar algo juntos. Así que lo que voy a hacer es darte mi número de teléfono, me vas a escribir, tal vez nos vamos a enamorar, no sé, veremos qué pasa. ¿Está bien?
No sé.
I know.
Wow. This is like love confession.
I have to admit that it was like kind of romantic, like the pronunciation and stuff.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, the content is a bit cheesy. Sorry, but
Is it Spanish language, right?
I don't know, you think so?
Yeah.
Es castellano, exactamente. 我喜欢跟你在一起的感觉。我能请你喝杯东西吗？你怎么那么可爱？
It was so sudden. I don't want.
this is easy.
Are you willing to come to my place afterwards? Yeah, just like to be kind of like spice things up a bit.
Like it's Mandarin.
Yes. How come you know?
I've got a lot of Chinese friends.
Oh.
라면 먹고 갈래?
Okay.
No. This is obvious for me.
It means, do you want to drop by my house and eat instant noodle with me?
This sounds like something like Chinese or Vietnamese to me.
They really use it? I mean, or it's just like...
This line is from a movie, so actually everyone knows. Yeah, 타.
That's it.
Yeah, 타.
Korean, right?
Okay, so let's say Korean.
But please remember this line. 라면 먹고 갈래?
라면
Because
먹고 갈래?
this line is usually used by female.
Oh,
So it's like,
I will try.
place.
Today I will try.
Yeah,
Okay.
라면 먹고 갈래?
라면 먹고 갈래?
Yeah.
どこかでお会いしたことありますか？ないと思います。
今度一緒にご飯でもどうですか？
まだ食べた。
まだ食べない。It means no, maybe. I didn't expect the answer. It was like one way.
僕が必ず君を守るから。
Oh, I got excited.
And now I get very shy because she understands.
I understand you.
It means like I'm going to protect you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, they don't say in real world.
Yeah, but sometimes you
It's just
see
drama.
in drama. Yeah, drama. But it's too romantic, I think.
I want to give a message from here to the world. Don't watch so much drama. Come and experience real life first, right?
That's true.
Du är så vacker. Så det ger solen en anledning att skina.
Wow.
Wow. This one is hard.
You're so beautiful. You give the sun a reason to shine.
Wow.
it doesn't look like something European, or I feel like it might be indie.
Oh, yeah, this is a good one. Dina läppar smakar som vin och ikväll vill jag bli berusad.
Okay, like it looks so different to me right now. Like I feel like it's something European right now and like something Germanic, but not German.
Another hint.
What's the letter it starts with?
The letter it starts with? S.
Can you say it again? This one?
Yeah.
Not because I like the compliment.
I'll say it as many times as you like. Om det hade varit kriminellt att vara snygg hade du fått livstid.
Okay, this is like something European because I hear no criminal.
Du är, you said, right?
Du är så.
Du är så. Is it a European language?
Yes.
Swedish?
Holy cow.
Swedish, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, because I have friends from Sweden.
Ah.
Hello again.
Oh, you're a beautiful girl.
You are a girl.
I thought it was a girl.
What, really? Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hey.
Difficult.
Usually I've got some bad stereotypes about like Spanish, but the Spanish one was quite good, I think. But that's not the winner. To me, like, okay, I think it was Korean, mainly because I couldn't understand like what it meant.
I don't know. I just think Spanish sounds maybe the most sexiest of the languages I've heard today. Yeah, I didn't know much of Catalan, the sound of that, and that was really nice as well.
Now, since my husband is Korean, Korean was attractive, I think, because that's why maybe I fell in love with him, right? But also, it's really hard to decide because Castellano and also the Canton language, it sounds also very attractive. I don't know, maybe it's because of their tonation. I don't know why, but even though I don't know the meaning, it sounds like very natural, very confident. So I like that language too.
Hei kaikki, minä olen Päivi. Ystävänpäivää on juhlittu ympäri maailmaa jo satojen vuosien ajan helmikuun 14. päivä. Suomessa ystävänpäivän vietto on kuitenkin suhteellisen uusi tapa, sillä suomalaiseen kalenteriin se on tullut vasta 1980-luvun lopulla. Tänään kerron teille ystävänpäivän tavoista Suomessa. Tiedätkö, mikä piirroshahmo on osaltaan vaikuttanut ystävänpäivän suosion kasvuun Suomessa? Näytämme oikean vastauksen videon lopussa. Ystävänpäivä on epävirallinen juhlapäivä, joka on nykymuodossaan kotoisin Yhdysvalloista. Sen juuret ulottuvat kuitenkin syvälle historiaan, eurooppalaiseen kansanperinteeseen ja katoliseen pyhimystarustoon. Suomessa ystävänpäivä on juhlittu kuitenkin vasta 1980-luvulta lähtien. Kansainvälisistä tavoista poiketen suomalainen ystävänpäivä on nimensäkin mukaisesti ennen kaikkea ystävien muistamista ja huomioimista varten, vaikka myös rakastavaiset viettävät ystävänpäivää. Ystävänpäivänä suomalaiset muistavat ystäviään ystävänpäiväkorteilla ja pienillä lahjoilla. Ystävänpäivästä onkin muodostunut toisiksi suosituin korttien lähetyspäivä heti joulun jälkeen. Perinteisten postikorttien lisäksi lähetetään paljon sähköisiä kortteja ja tervehdyksiä. Ystäviä hemmotellaan myös lahjoilla, herkuilla ja kukilla. Ystävänpäivänä järjestetään erilaisia tapahtumia ympäri Suomea, jonne voi mennä ystävän tai rakastettunsa kanssa viettämään aikaa. Tapahtumien joukossa on ollut muun muassa konsertteja, seminaareja, liikuntatapahtumia ja tietysti rusettiluisteluita. Myös koulut saattavat järjestää rusettiluistelut ystävänpäivän lähestyessä. Ystävänpäivä on Suomessa saanut alkunsa Tampereen sydänyhdistyksen toimesta
joka yhdisti punaisten sydänten juhlan 1980-luvun alussa markkinointikampanjaansa. Suomen Punainen Risti puolestaan painatti ensimmäiset ystävänpäiväkortit. Ja nyt annan teille oikean vastauksen tietovisan kysymykseen. Tiedätkö, mikä piirroshahmo on osaltaan vaikuttanut ystävänpäivän suosion kasvuun Suomessa? Charles M. Schultzin luomassa Tenavat-sarjakuvassa suloinen ressukoira saa sadoittain sydämenkuvilla varustettuja kortteja. Sarjan hahmot olivat 80-luvulla suosittuja Suomessa. Suomen Posti myös kampanjoi näkyvästi ystävänpäiväkorttien lähettämisen puolesta. Miten tämä oppitunti sujui? Opitko jotain mielenkiintoista? Lähetätkö sinä ystävänpäiväkortteja? Jätä meille kommentti osoitteeseen finishpod101.com ja nähdään taas seuraavalla oppitunnilla.
Want to speak real Finnish from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at finishpod101.com.
Does having a study partner help you learn a language faster? For most people, having a friend or romantic partner who is a native speaker of their target language dramatically improves their ability to master the language. In this video, we'll talk about some ways to help you build relationships with people. We'll also talk about 3 reasons having a native speaker partner can improve your language fluency. First, knowing a native speaker helps you better understand the culture. Knowing a native speaker gets you connected with the culture in ways that no lessons or textbooks ever could. Native speakers are better informed about the latest slang expressions and know interesting places to eat and hang out. Having a friend or partner who is a native speaker can dramatically improve your understanding of the language. In addition to language, you can learn about cultural practices, gestures, and relationships. Second, having a native speaker partner increases your exposure to the language. Practice makes perfect is a well-known expression that is certainly true for language learning. When you have a friend, romantic partner, or study buddy, you speak to them through text messages, phone calls, and basic interaction. These are all opportunities for you to practice the language. Making an effort to practice will help your vocabulary quickly expand beyond simple greetings, flirtatious words, and basic comments to deeper, more meaningful conversations. Third, a supportive partner is the best study aid you can find. We all make mistakes, especially when trying to learn a new language. But if you have a supportive partner, they can gently point out your mistakes and help you find better ways to express yourself. And if your native speaker study partner is also your romantic partner, your motivation will likely be even higher than someone who does not have a romantic relationship with a native speaker. Now, let's look at 3 ways our language learning program helps you learn even faster if you have a native speaker partner. First, all resources and materials are available in English and in your target language. Studying with a partner is special because it's an opportunity for both of you to learn a new language. That's why every single lesson, transcript, vocabulary list, and resource on our website is available in English and in your target language. You can learn from each other. Second, lessons are designed to help you understand and engage with culture. On our website, our focus is to help our students learn practical vocabulary and phrases that are actually used in everyday conversation. This means that from your very first lesson, you can start applying what you learn immediately. So if you want to go out to a restaurant, play games, or attend a social function with your partner, you'll have the vocabulary and phrases necessary to have a great time. Third, access to special resources dedicated to romantic phrases. If your study partner is your romantic partner, we have resources to help you communicate your feelings correctly. Our language learning program has special sections and tools to teach you love words, phrases, and cultural insights. Of course, please remember that simply being in a relationship is no substitute for studying. Communication is key to every relationship, whether romantic or not. If you fail to continue expanding your vocabulary and you stop learning the language on your own, your relationships may suffer or fizzle out. Without question, spending time with native speakers can help you dramatically improve your language proficiency. But this is no replacement for focused studying. It's essential to help facilitate better communication and master the language. So, if you're ready to finally learn a new language the fast, fun, and easy way, sign up for your free lifetime account by clicking on the link in the description. Signing up takes less than 30 seconds, and you'll start speaking from your very first lesson. If you enjoyed these tips, hit the like button, share the video with anyone who's trying to learn a new language, and subscribe to our channel. We release new videos every week. I'll see you next time. Bye! Speak freely with native speakers is an amazing ability in itself, but being able to speak freely to a whole new group of people opens you up to possible new relationships. Most people don't realize that spending the time to build relationships in a foreign language can actually help you improve your language skills dramatically. In this video, we look at how making relationships in a foreign language can help you learn the language faster. The benefits of having friends and partners who speak a foreign language. First, it's motivational. One of the greatest struggles for anyone learning a second language is motivation. 9 times out of 10, learners start out their language learning journey with loads of enthusiasm, only to see it gradually wane over time. Try as they may, it's difficult to maintain the spark they once shared with their new language. So why not borrow energy from a different part of your life? When you make relationships with people in your target language, all the excitement of a new relationship carries directly over into your learning. Suddenly, you have a very rewarding reason to improve your skills and keep practicing. As your partner or your friends get involved, you will also have the advantage of a constant source of support and encouragement. Second, it makes language learning practical. Studying vocabulary and grammar is a vital part of language learning, whether you use a podcast, textbook, app, or find yourself in a classroom. However, as great as studying is, a language really only starts to come alive once you start using it in everyday life. There's a huge difference between a scripted conversation in a lesson plan and a real-life conversation with a native speaker. Building relationships with native speakers will give you the chance to talk in your target language often. Furthermore, it will be in a way that feels natural. You'll learn the words in the context, which is hugely important. Third, it's fun. One of the greatest benefits is that it allows you to practice without having it feel like practice. Oftentimes, you'll find yourself so wrapped up in the conversation that you forget you're using a foreign language. This takes a lot of the pressure off and helps you focus on communication over trying to speak absolutely perfectly. You also get to learn about a whole new culture from your partner or friends, so you're not only learning language skills, but also about the cultures that surround your target language. The risks of having friends and partners who speak a foreign language. First, it's easy to miscommunicate. When it comes to relationships, humans can easily misunderstand each other. So it can be hard when building relationships in your target language when you or your partner's lack of ability in each other's respective native tongue can lead to miscommunications that would otherwise be avoidable. Depending on the language you're speaking, a simple mistranslation or mispronounced word can drastically change the meaning of a sentence. As long as you can afford each other some extra patience and the benefit of the doubt, then you should be able to overcome this pitfall. Second, your language skills could suffer if your relationships don't work out. If all your language practice is wrapped up in one person and your relationship with that person doesn't work out, then your language learning could take a big hit. So it's best not to put all your hopes for language growth on one area, relationship or otherwise. You don't want to risk losing motivation, so try to find it in many different areas. An idea for building relationships in a foreign language. Make games out of getting to know one another. Sometimes, opening up in any new friendship or partnership can be hard. Add in the added struggle of a new language, and it can feel impossible to share your true feelings with others. So instead of trying to take first interactions so seriously and talking about the usual things like the weather or work, try to ask new, interesting questions. Try to figure out what the other person's hobbies are without asking directly, or what kind of job they have. This will give you a chance to stretch your language skills in a new way, and you'll probably get some funny answers out of it too. Being comfortable being silly or making language mistakes is a great way to bond with someone, even if you've just met. Relationships in a foreign language have a lot more benefits to offer than drawbacks. Don't be scared to open up to people and make mistakes. And for even more help to build relationships in your target language, check out our complete language learning program. Sign up for your free lifetime account by clicking on the link in the description. Get tons of resources to have you speaking in your target language. And if you enjoyed these tips, hit the like button, share the video with anyone who's trying to learn a new language, and subscribe to our channel. We release new videos every week. I'll see you next time. Bye!
Hi everyone! Do you know how to say, I love you in Finnish? In this lesson, you'll learn 3 different ways to say it. Let's start with how to express your feelings to your loved one.
Rakastan sinua. Rakastan sinua. Rakastan sinua.
Or if you want to explain those butterflies in your stomach, you can say,
Olen ihastunut sinuun. Olen ihastunut sinuun. Olen ihastunut sinuun.
And when you feel that I love you is not enough, you can say,
Sanat eivät riitä kuvaamaan rakkauttani sinua kohtaan. Sanat eivät riitä kuvaamaan rakkauttani sinua kohtaan. Sanat eivät riitä kuvaamaan rakkauttani sinua kohtaan.
You just learned 3 different ways to say, I love you in Finnish. And if you're interested in learning more, don't forget to download your free Romance and Love cheat sheet, which includes romantic words, compliments, and pickup lines. Check out the description below and go to finishpod101.com now. See you next time!
Hi guys, and welcome to finishpod101.com. My name is Mary, and I'm here to teach you some Finnish. Today we'll learn the favorite words chosen by fans. So let's get started.
Äiti. Äiti. Mother.
Äiti. Mother. Minun äitini on ihana. My mother is wonderful. My mom is without a doubt one of the coolest people on earth, and without it being a cliche, she's really been an inspiration to me, like a role model. She has been studying and working her whole life, and she's so diligent, and still today she's studying and doing her doctorate degree. I'm really, really proud of her.
Ankara. Ankara. Strict.
Ankara. Strict. Opettaja on liian ankara. The teacher is too strict. Now, I don't think I've ever had a teacher who is too strict. I think it's good that your teacher pushes you to the limit. So, yeah. Better to be a little bit strict, right?
Erilainen. Erilainen. Different.
Erilainen. Different. Tämä ympäristö on hyvin erilainen. This environment is very different. I think it's healthy that your environment changes from time to time, and maybe your tasks and your routines of the day are different every now and then. It keeps your mind active, and you don't get stuck on your tracks. So yeah, difference is good for you, right?
Juoksentelisinkohan. Juoksentelisinkohan. I wonder if I should run around aimlessly.
Juoksentelisinkohan. I wonder if I should run around aimlessly. Now, this is a good one, like a funny word. The basic word is juosta, which means to run, and then you add these additions to it, and then you come up with a whole other meaning for the word. Like a kid might ask, juoksentelisinkohan tänään metsässä? It's just 3 words in Finnish, and in English it means, I wonder if I should run around aimlessly in the forest today. That's funny, right?
Kiitos. Kiitos. Thank you.
Kiitos. Thank you. Basic courtesy, you can say kiitos, or if you hear it in a spoken language, you can also say or hear kiitti, which is the same thing. But yeah, you should definitely learn this.
Lohikäärme. Lohikäärme. Dragon.
Lohikäärme. Dragon. Saduissa on usein lohikäärme. There's often a dragon in fairy tales. Now, do you ever wonder who came up with a specific word? I think lohikäärme is one of those words that I would really like to know who invented it and why. Because in Finnish, the word lohikäärme, in the direct translation for it in English is salmon snake. And I don't think a dragon resembles either a salmon or a snake, so I really don't know where that word came from.
Mahtavaa. Mahtavaa. Awesome.
Mahtavaa. Awesome. I think it's mahtavaa that you are learning Finnish, and I think it would be even mahtavampaa or more awesome that you would invent a sentence using any of the words or phrases in this video. So make up a sentence of your own. That's a really fun way to learn. And write it down in the comments below, okay?
Moi. Hei.
Moi. Hey. Moi, or its other version moikka, are used in spoken language, and you can't use them in like an official meeting or something, but if you're already familiar with someone, you can definitely say moi or moikka. That's a casual word. And if you're leaving a room or a space, you can say it twice in a row to say bye-bye, so that's moi moi.
Myötähäpeä. Myötähäpeä. Second-hand embarrassment.
Myötähäpeä. Second-hand embarrassment. Tunsin valtavaa myötähäpeää. I felt tremendous second-hand embarrassment. Now, this is one of those weird words also. Like, you can feel myötähäpeä when, for example, a friend is doing something embarrassing and you feel embarrassed for them, like on their behalf. And that is the correct, maybe like an explanation for myötähäpeä.
Onnellinen. Onnellinen. Happy.
Onnellinen. Happy. Olen niin onnellinen. I'm so happy. One of the places that I feel really, really happy is my family's summer cottage. It's in the middle of a forest. Actually, it's in the middle of nowhere, basically. There's no running water, no electricity, no cell phone reception. There's just this house and a river, a field, some forest, and a sauna, of course. We're in Finland, right? That is one of the places I really, really feel happy in.
Paratiisi. Paratiisi. Paradise.
Paratiisi. Paradise. Tämä on kuin paratiisi. This is like paradise. There is a really popular folk song from the 70s by Rauli Petting Somerjoki, which describes this love story in a country setting, like in the middle of the nature, and that song is called Paratiisi. So maybe that tells something about the Finnish set of mind. You should listen to it, it's a great song.
Rakastaa. Rakastaa. To love.
Rakastaa. To love. Rakastan eläimiä. I love animals. I love my dog. She's weird. She's a Dalmatian, so she doesn't have long hair. So maybe she's a little bit cold here in the Finland from time to time. So she should have a proper fur. But I have a coat for her. And she's a really nice dog. She never runs away even though she's not in a leash. So she's a really good girl.
Uskoa. Uskoa. To believe.
Uskoa. To believe. Uskotko kohtaloon? Do you believe in fate? I have a niece. She's 5 years old, and I told her that I can do magic. And she said to me, en usko sinua, which means I don't believe you. Well, she's a smart girl.
Vuorovesi. Vuorovesi. Tide.
Vuorovesi. Tide. Vuorovesi nousee. The tide is rising. I don't live near the ocean, I just have lakes and rivers around me, so I never actually experienced the tide in a proper way. I should maybe pay more attention to it when I travel next time.
Jäätelötötterö. Jäätelötötterö. Ice cream cone.
Jäätelötötterö. Ice cream cone. Kesän ensimmäinen jäätelötötterö. The first ice cream cone of the summer. I remember when I was a kid, I lived in this small village or town. Every summer we would have this ice cream kiosk that would open up in the beginning of the summer. It's one of my fondest childhood memories that me and my friends would go out to that ice cream shop and we would buy ice cream cones. And it always tasted so much better than buying from the supermarket. I don't know why, but it did. So guys, thank you for watching this video on favorite words chosen by fans. I hope you liked it. Have you already figured out a sentence using any of the words and phrases taught in this video? If you have, please write it in the comments section below. And if you want to learn more, please like this video or subscribe to this channel or visit finishpod101.com to learn more. And now it's time to say thank you and bye-bye in Finnish. Kiitos ja moi moi!
Great work. Here's a reward. Speed up your language learning with our PDF lessons. Get all of our best PDF cheat sheets and ebooks for free. Just click the link in the description.